We are going to discuss about empirical formula. So, empirical formula, it is the formula of a compound representing the simplest whole number ratio in which atoms combine to form the molecule. So empirical formula, it is the formula of a compound representing the simplest whole number ratio in which atoms combine to form the molecule. Here we will write a note, that is empirical formula of a compound is not unique. It is a very important note. We will discuss about it later. We will discuss more about it. Now the next thing is molecular formula. It is the formula of a compound representing the actual number of atoms that combine or which combine to form the molecule. Here we will write a note that molecular formula of a compound is unique provided no isomers exist. Now we will see examples. So we will draw 3 columns. In first one we will write the compound. Second one is for molecular formula of the compound, MF, EF, empirical formula of the compound. First example is of formaldehyde. The formula of formaldehyde is CH2O. Molecular formula CH2O. Empirical formula will also be CH2O. Now the second example, it is of acetic acid. We know the formula, it is CH3COOH. Molecular formula is 2 carbon atoms, 4 hydrogen atoms and 2 oxygen atoms, C2H4O2. You can write simply as CH2O whole twice. Now for empirical formula, we know it is simplest whole number ratio. We will simply write CH2O. The next example is of glucose, C6H12O6. Molecular formula, you know C6H12O6. We can write it as CH2O whole thrice. And empirical formula, it will again be CH2O because it's simplest whole number ratio. Now we can observe here clearly that all the empirical formulas of these 3 compounds are same. So we can write the conclusion that molecular formula is unique, whereas empirical formula is not unique. And molecular formula is unique only in the case provided no isomers exist. So it's very easy. You can clearly determine the molecular formula and empirical formula. Now we will see the relation between molecular formula and empirical formula. So molecular formula is written as n times empirical formula. Here n is molecular weight divided by empirical weight, or simply you can write, or you can simply write N as molecular formula mass, which is molecular weight, divided by empirical formula mass, which is empirical weight. It is very easy. Thank you for watching.